Hi everybody, welcome to our third online Pilates back at home this week as the studio has now been shut altogether. So hope you're all well, hope you're all feeling okay, hope you're all keeping yourselves busy, finding things to do around the house and making sure you're getting out for your one bit of exercise every day. At least the sun's been shining again this morning, so that definitely helps. Okay, so when you're ready, we're going to just bring those feet together and we're going to open up through the toes and through the heels. And we're going to just let that weight transfer nice and slowly forwards to the back. Good. And then we're going to stop somewhere that feels in the middle of the two. We're going to do the same on the side to side movement. So we're going to just feel that weight transfer. Lovely. And again, you're going to come and rest somewhere that feels nicely between the two. We're going to let those knees unlock. Hands onto the pelvis, into that pelvic tilt. So tucking under, arching away. Tucking under, arching away. And again, resting into that mid position. Let those shoulders roll. Take all that tension out through those neck muscles. And then on that last one, sitting them gently back and down, we're going to draw that chin underneath, nice and tall through the top of the head. Lovely. And we'll shut the eyes for a moment and just focus on that nice deep breathing. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Lovely. This time we take that breath in. And as we breathe out, we're going to just think about engaging those deep tummy muscles, lifting through that pelvic floor. See if you can hold that tension on gently. Keep breathing as you go. And again, let everything relax off. Once again, breath in. And as we breathe out, same, we're going to keep those deep tummy muscles working. We're going to lift through that pelvic floor. Keep breathing as we hold, and we're going to let everything relax. Last time, breath in, and then as we breathe out again, just engaging those deep muscles. Think of that nice posture, that helium balloon still drawing you nice and tall. Keep breathing, and we're going to let everything relax. And eyes open. Perfect. So we're going to come into our corkscrew. So as we breathe in, we're going to lift those hands nice and tall. Breathing out, we're going to lower. Breath in with the shoulders. Breathing out. Breathing into the top and down and round. And again. Breathing in and out. In and all the way down. Good. Breathing in. To the top, down and round. Two more for me. Get that nice movement through the shoulders, through the arms there. Really stretch those fingertips. Last one for me. And down. Good. Lovely. To the top and down and round. Perfect. Bringing those arms up out in front. Breath in, and then as we breathe out, we're going to take that arm, stretch it round, keep those hips drawn forwards, and then back into the middle. And again. And back. One more each side for me. And again. Lovely. We'll take those hands up nice and tall again, looking up towards the ceiling. We're going to just stretch those fingertips up and back down. Stretching up and back down. Stretching up and down. And again. And then lowering those hands back to the middle again. Perfect. We're going to roll those shoulders for 5 and 2, 3 and 4 and 5. Fingertips up onto top. Leading with those elbows. Nice big circles for me. Good. Lovely. One more. And then lowering those fingertips, and again, all the way to the top, and down and round. All the way to the top. Good, nice, big, wide movements. 3, 4, last one, all the way to the top, down and round. Perfect. We'll take those feet a little bit wider. Okay, so before we stretch, we're going to just have a little go at adding in some calf exercises at this point. So again, if it feels too difficult to do this one, going up onto the toes for any reason, then you could just move straight onto the stretches in a moment. Okay, so if you're okay, we're going to just pick up one heel and down, other heel and down. Lovely. So again, idea here, trying to keep upper body nice and still, relax those shoulders. Keep that nice posture through the top of the head there. Good, so we're just lifting each heel up one by one. Maintaining that position, so you're going to be working bottom muscles, thigh muscles at the same time. One more each side. Take a pause. Again, stand up if you need to. If not, we're going to just add in a couple of doubles, okay? So we're going to just lift both heels off. If this feels too difficult, again, just go back to doing one at a time. 3 more. 2 more. And 1. Good, okay. From here, we're going to just take that weight over. Those muscles are going to feel it a little bit more now, so you're going to work those quads as well, just holding this position, but also getting that nice stretch into the inner thigh there. Lovely, hand down, we're going to lean over, open all the way down through the side of the body. Nice big stretch. Good. And then opening back out, take that weight over, holding it there. Lovely, nice big stretch again through that inner thigh. And then hand down and again, up and over. Really feel that lovely stretch. Super. We're going to do one more each side. Weight over again. And up. Lovely. Last time. Good. And again. And then hands down and walk those feet back into the middle. So if you have a magic circle at home, use this. If not, a ball. If nothing, don't worry, you can either put hands onto the hips for a bit of balance or out to the side. So we're going to have a little go at our foot series here. So again, you can maintain that gentle squeeze through the ring throughout the whole snip. Okay, so when you're ready, squeezing on that ring, we're going to go knees, then toes, up tall, slowly down. Knees, toes, up tall, slowly down. Knees, toes, up tall and down. Knees, toes. Good, keep going. So again, if you can't do this one for any reason through the toes and the ankles, then just do some little knee bends instead. Lovely. And again, if you're holding a ball in front and not the magic circle, then just squeeze the palms together into the ball just to initiate some upper body activity. Good. 2 more, if you can. Last one. Good. And then we're going to go into reverse. So up onto the toes first, Then we drop the knees, heels, and up. Good. Toes, knees, heels, and up. Toes. Drop the heels, and up. Good. Let those heels drop, and stand. 3 more. Onto the toes. Heels down, and up. Onto the toes, bend the knees, drop the heels, and down. Good. Last one. And up, release the arms for a moment. So we're going to just try and do a nice 10-second hold up onto those toes. Again, if you can't do this, then just do that little knee bend and hold that position instead. So squeezing on that ring, up on the toes, nice and still. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down for me. Good. And then we're going to just hold that little knee bend, same thing. So into that little squat, squeeze that ring. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And finally, add in that little heel lift if you can, holding that position. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Super, well done. We'll just stretch that calf out. So again, you're going to put one foot in front of the other, keep that back foot, toes facing forwards, heel down, nice stretch into that calf. And again, if you can and it feels comfortable, you can lift the ring or the ball above the head, just stretch out through the front there. Super. And down, and then we'll swap sides. So again, other foot back, keep that heel down. And when you're ready, again, take those arms up nice and tall behind you. Good. Lovely. Okay, super. So let's finish with a little bit of a balance exercise here. So we'll don't need to use anything for this one. You need a bit more room behind you. We're going to have a little go at just leaning forwards and taking one foot out behind as if you can. So arms out to the side, breath in. As you breathe out, we're going to lift one leg forwards. And then all we're going to see if we can do here is we're going to just see if we can take that leg back behind us, and at the same time just bring the upper body slightly forwards over to the front, and then coming back up again. Okay, knee comes through, and again for me. Make it small to start. Good. Focus on a spot in front of you. Keep the movement nice and smooth. And even if you just bring that body weight forward by a few centimetres, you're going to have to work that little bit harder to stabilise yourself. Good. One more. Lovely. Body weight forwards, foot out behind you. Good. And then coming back to the start. Lovely. Same on the other side, so arms out again. When you're ready, breath in. As you breathe out, we'll draw that foot up. Once you've got your balance, once again, we'll take that leg slowly behind us, and as it goes behind, just tilt forwards through the upper body, and back we come. Good. And again for me. Lovely. 2 more. Good. Keep focusing on something in front of you. Nice, smooth movements. Oh, she says with a wobble. And last one. Good. Well done. again to the finish. Excellent. Okay, so we're going to come to the ends of the mat for me. Nice couple of those roll downs. So again, that nice tall starting position. When you're ready, breath in. And as we breathe out, chin slowly drops down. We're going to let those hands start to guide us down. Let that movement flow nicely all the way. Good. Breath in at the end. And as you breathe out, rolling back up. Feeling each level move bit by bit. Super. Breath in again. And then as we breathe out, chin down. Good. Hold that stretch if you can for a few seconds. Weight onto the toes. Lovely. And then take that weight back onto your heels. Let those knees bend. And then let's come down onto the hands and knees for me. We'll go into that thread the needle again. If you've got your ball handy, you can use it. Taking the arm through. And then opening nice and tall to that ceiling. And again. And up. And down. Well done. Swap hands. Same on the other side. Drawing through. And then up to the top for me. And last one. To the top. Good. Hands back down and then into that nice shell position. Just take those fingertips forwards. Relax into that pose. We'll just walk those thumbs together, so just touching the thumbs, feel that stretch a little bit more intensively through the tops of the shoulders there. And then just open the hands back out again, sliding up. We'll then pop one hand over the other and then stretch out along the line of your mat. And back up, and then same on the other side. Lovely. And back up. Okay, super. So we're going to turn over now onto our backs. Okay, so great. We're going to come down onto our mats, lying onto our backs. So when you're ready, lovely. And again, making sure we've got that cushion or pillow, whatever feels comfortable underneath the head there. So let's just get into that nice starting position. So knees and feet hip width apart. We're going to roll a couple of those pelvic tilts. So lower back, just gently pushing into the mat, arching away, and then stopping somewhere in that mid position. Shoulder blades tuck gently back and down. You can just feel them resting into the mat there. And again, that nice free neck, back of the head, resting onto your cushion, that feeling of length along the back there. Super. Okay. So we're going to start off into a hip twist, nice and simple. Breath in, and then as we breathe out, we're going to just lower one knee down to the side. Breath in at the end, and then as we breathe out, slowly drawing back. Good. Breath in. As we breathe out, slowly drop that knee down to the side. Breath in at the end, and then as we breathe out, drawing back. Breath in. As we breathe out, slowly down. Breath in at the end, and then as we breathe out, coming back. Breath in. As we breathe out, slowly down. Breath in again, and as we breathe out, coming back. Good. Last couple. Just thinking about those deep tummy muscles working, keeping everything nice and still, just focusing on that smooth movement through the hip, one side at a time, and back into the middle. Good. Breath in. As we breathe out, we're going to draw one leg up to our single tabletop position, and then slightly faster with the breathing here. So we breathe in to start, and then as we breathe out, we're going to drop the knee to the side, and as we breathe back in, we'll come to the middle. Breathing out and in. Breathing out and in. Breathing out and in. Good. Keeping that other knee nice and still, that imaginary glass of water just balancing on the top. 2 more. One more. And down. Good. Breath in. As we breathe out, other leg comes up. Same again. Breath in to start. As we breathe out, and as we breathe in. Breathing out and in. Good. Breathing out and in. Good. 2 more. Keep that imaginary spirit level across the waist, nice and still. Back to the middle and down. Well done. So if you normally do, then we'll come up into that double tabletop. If not, just repeat the one we've just done. So breath in as we breathe out, first leg comes up. Breath in again, use those deep tummy muscles and draw that second leg. So make sure that position, we've got that nice 90 degrees there with the knees. We've got that lower back, we can still just snugly get those hands underneath, okay? Nicely engaged, shoulders nice and relaxed. Okay, from here, breath in. As we breathe out, one comes to the side, breathe into the middle. Breathing out and in. Breathing out and in. Breathing out and in. Breathing out and in. Good. Breathing out and in. Lovely. One more each side. Good. One foot down and the other. Super. I'm going to draw those knees gently into the chest. And a nice stretch away. Okay, super. So if you own a band, then again we can use that for this exercise, but if not, then no problems, you don't need the band in order to do it. Okay, so again, make sure if you are using a band that it's nice and flat against the skin, no wrinkles, cutting off anybody's circulation. Lovely. So we're going to have a little go at our one leg stretch. So breath in. As we breathe out, we're going to just draw one foot down. Nice. Just hovering off the mat. Breathe back in to the middle. Breathing out. And in. Breathing out. And in. Breathing out. And in. Good.
Last one on each side. Okay, well done. If you have a circle or a ball, then feel free to add in at this point, or you can still just have the arms up above your head with nothing in them, that's also fine. So breath in as we breathe out, one leg up to our single tabletop. So here we're going to squeeze the ring as we breathe out, and we're going to straighten that leg so the thighs are parallel. Breathing back in, we can release off the ring. Breathing out. And in. Breathing out. And in. Good. So again, a little bit more to think about when you've got arms and legs going. So again, just trying to keep that nice smooth movement going with the leg. And that gentle squeeze through the hands as you move them back. 2 more. 1 more. Lovely. Foot down, breath in as we breathe out, other side comes up. Same again, breath in to start, and then as we breathe out, stretch away, in to the middle. Breathing out, and in. Two more. Lovely, and down. Okay, just rest the arms for a moment. So again, we're going to come up into our double tabletop if you normally do. If not, you can just do another little repeat of that one with or without the arms. Okay, so again here, you can welcome to use the arms as well, or if not, if it feels a little bit too difficult, then leave your arms resting down by your sides. Okay, so I'm going to bring the arms up for demonstration. So breath in as we breathe out, drawing one leg up. Breath in as we breathe out, draw that second leg up. Get that nice position to start with. Lovely. Okay, when you're ready, breath in, and as we breathe out, we'll take one leg and the arm and breathe back in. So this time, see if you can hold that ring on for the whole duration of the exercise. So again, it doesn't have to be a huge squeeze, just a gentle tension. Lovely. Breathing in. Breathing out. Good. Well done. We'll do one more each side if you can. And back, lovely. One foot down, followed by the other. Pop the ring to the side for a moment. And again, draw those knees up to the chest. Nice stretch out through that lower back. Good. And again, nice big stretch for me. Fingertips and toes pulling away. Good. Okay, so we're going to bring those knees back up again. We're going to have a little go at our one leg circle here. So again, you can keep the band on if you have one. And if not, again, just do without. So breath in. As we breathe out, we'll draw that one leg up. We're going to imagine we've got that little candle coming out of the top of the knee there, and we're going to draw those little circles onto the ceiling. So when you're ready, you're going to engage those deep tummy muscles, and we're going to just circle the thigh. So we're thinking about circling that femur, that thigh bone, very gently into the socket of the pelvis there, making up the hip joint. So you're working the deep muscles around that joint, and what's hard is trying to keep those circles nice and tight. Trying to also keep the other knee nice and still, and breathing as well. Okay, back the other way. Good. 3 and 2 and 1 and down. Good. Breath in again. As we breathe out, other leg comes up. And again, little circles for me. Nice and tight. Good. And back the other way. Good. And 3 and 2 and 1 and down. Good. Back to the first leg. Breath in as we breathe out. Leg comes up. Going to straighten it out this time. And if you wish, you can add in that nice abdo prep position. So again, think about ribs drawing down towards the pelvis, keeping that lower back, still need that little gap underneath, hands resting off. And then this time we're going to draw those circles, this time leading with that big toe. Good. Keep breathing. And back the other way with that leg. Three and 2 and 1 and down. And again, keeping that head up if you can. Breath in as you breathe out. Other leg, same thing. If you're getting any problems through the head and the neck or the shoulders, then just lower them back down for me. Good. Well done. Keep those circles going. Keep that little gap under the chin and back the other way. Good. Keep going. Last 3 and 2 and 1 and down. Head and neck down. Super. Let's draw those knees and back up to the chest again, popping the band off as you go. And again, stretching nicely out there. Good. Okay, super. So we're going to come over onto our side. So we'll start up into that resting onto the shoulder position. We'll bring those knees forwards this time for me. So you want feet in line with your bottom, bottom in line with those shoulders, and that elbow nicely sitting underneath the shoulder there, okay? Elbow up onto the top, or if you need a bit of extra support, fingertips out in front. So we're going to pick up that top leg, okay? And then from here, we're going to just slide it across that imaginary tabletop. So we keep the knee nicely positioned at 90 degrees, and we're going to just gently slide that leg forwards and backwards. Good.
done. Two more. Good. And lowering down. Okay, again, you can stay up onto the elbow if you're comfortable. If not, lie yourself back down just to take the weight off it. We're going to take that top leg stretching out. And then this time we're going to come up with those toes pointed, down with the heel. Up with the toes pointed and down with the heel. Pointed and down. Pointing and down. Pointing and down. Good. Two more. And one more. Well done. Okay, we're going to lie ourselves down, putting your cushion back underneath the head for a bit of support. And this time we're going to swap, so we're going to bring that top leg forwards, freeing up the underside leg there. Okay, we're going to just lift them into that inner thigh exercise. Okay, so we're going to start off by just lifting, holding there for me, and those little pulses just up and down. Good. Again, keep breathing. Try to think about those deep tummy muscles. Keep them working, keep them gently engaged as you breathe. Good. Okay, stopping the pulses, we're just going to hold there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly lowering down. Perfect. Okay. Coming up, we're going to just come over onto our long sitting position, into our long sitting position. And then here, we're going to just have a little go at doing some of those reverse planks. Okay, so again, nice and strong through those shoulders for me. Breath in, and as you breathe out, we're going to just lift up, getting that body nice and horizontal, and then slowly lowering back down. And again, nice lift, and down. And lift, and down. And lift, and down. This time we're going to see if we can hold for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. And then the last one, we're going to just add in a gentle leg slide on each side. But for some of you that will feel too difficult. So again, if that's the case, then just do a repeat of the hold or just some gentle ups and downs. So when you're ready, lifting up. And then once you've got that nice strength and control, you're going to take the toes, just draw them along the mat. Toes, draw them along the mat. And what you're trying to watch here is that that middle of you doesn't twist, at bottom doesn't drop, but it's difficult. One more each side if you can. So again, if it feels too hard, then just stick with both legs. Good, and then slowly down. Okay, super. So we're going to turn, same onto the other side. So we will start up onto the elbow again, with those knees forwards and heels in line with the bottom there. Okay, lovely. So when you're ready, we're going to lift that top knee up and we're going to just slowly slide it forwards and take it back. Good. Well done.
Okay, last one. And lower down. Super, we're going to take that top leg straight. So again, lie down if you need to at this point. If not, stay upright. Nice and strong through that shoulder. Don't sink down, okay? Keep everything nicely engaged. Lifting that top knee up with the toes and then down with that heel. Up with the toes, down with the heel. Up with the toes, down with the heel. Good. 2 more for me. And last one. Well done. We will come down onto the mat now, into that lying position. Top knee forward, and that under leg now nice and free. Again, think about drawing that top hip down towards the feet. We're going to pick up the underside leg there, holding it, and then we're going to just go for those little pulses up and down. Good. Keep breathing. Keep everything nice and still. Relax through the upper body. Good. Feeling that inner thigh gently working. Okay, super. And then we're going to just finish with a nice static hold. Hold it there. Don't let it shiver. Don't let it move. Don't let it drop. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and slowly down. Super. Well done, everybody. Okay, so from here, we're going to turn over onto our fronts. And we're going to rest our foreheads onto our cushions just so that you can comfortably breathe. Okay. I'm just going to move those out the way. Lovely. Okay, so upper body, you can just relax the hands for now where you like. So again, just remember in this position, we want to think about that gentle feeling of drawing that tailbone underneath us just to allow those tummy muscles to engage. Okay, we're going to have a little go at our one leg kick, but again, gently here for anybody with knee problems. Don't need to bring that heel all the way back to the bottom. Okay, so we're going to go toe, heel, toe, and down. Other side, toe, heel, toe, and down. Toe, heel, toe, and down. Good. Toe, heel, toe, and down. So just nice big ankle movements, really stretch through the ankle, but also stretching those muscles through the front of the thigh there. And then if you're comfortable, you can add in that little lift. So just before you lower the leg, we're going to pick up the whole leg, lower it down gently. Toe, heel, toe, and down. Toe, heel, toe, and down. Good. Toe, heel, toe, and down. Toe, heel, toe, and down. One more each side. Good. Well done. And then from there, we're going to pop those hands down by our sides. We're going to just work into those shoulder muscles and around the shoulder blades. So we're going to gently draw those shoulder blades, gently tuck them back and down as if you wanted to slide them into your opposite back pockets. Hands nice and long, fingertips long towards those toes. And we're going to just start with that pulsing, that hundreds pulsing in towards the side of the body. In and out. Keep breathing. Keep thinking about that gentle feeling of that tailbone being tucked under. Lovely. Keep that nice rhythm. You can go as slow or as fast as you like, but obviously the faster you go, you're going to work up a little bit more movement there. Okay, super. We're going to turn those palms up to the ceiling. We're going to pulse upwards. Keep pulsing, keep going. Keep breathing. Lovely. And now pulsing, hands, palms down towards the floor. Keep going. Well done. Keep pulsing those hands. You'll feel this into those triceps. Okay, 3 and 2 and 1. Resting down for a moment. We're going to do one final set of those. We're going to go into reverse this time. So we're going to start again, palms down. Get those triceps working. Keep breathing for me. Everybody doing okay? Good. Keep going, and then now pulsing away. So palms up towards the ceiling. Lovely. Keep going. And then finally in towards the body, into the thighs. Keep that pulsing going. Three. And 2 and 1. Well done. And then just let those arms stretch forwards for a moment. Good. Well done. Super. So one last thing. When you're ready, we're going to come up onto those hands and knees. If you want to, just come into that cat stretch for a moment. Just loosen off just from being into that position. Good. Okay, and again, getting yourself into that nice neutral position there. So little pool of water into the small of the back there. That's the nice thing to imagine. Hands underneath those shoulders. So we're going to have a little go at doing some of those knee hovers again. So again, anybody with issues through the toes, then you can just do some of the nice calf stretches instead. We can either just do the nice simple level, so where we're going to just hover those knees and hold, okay? So you can either do a constant hold or you can do 3 seconds and then come back down. If anybody wants to make it a little bit more challenging, we're going to bring the hands forwards to start, okay? We're going to take that breath in. As we breathe out, we're going to hover to start, and then we're going to bring that weight over so that we end up in that nice almost press up position. We're going to hover back, hold those knees there, and then we're going to drop down. So we're going to hover, come forwards, we're going to come back and drop down. Now again, if you wish, you don't even need to do the drop down, so you can just come back into that hover and then gently come forwards again. So a couple of variations there, depending on how you feel. And again, don't aggravate anything through the wrist. So this one again could be done on the elbows, resting onto a couple of blocks, or even resting onto the edge of a small stool if need be. Last one. Coming back down and dropping down. Well done. Into that shell stretch. Super. Okay, lovely. So we're going to finish off with some of those nice stretches now. So when you're ready, we'll just get you just to come back onto your back, head resting onto the cushion for me. So we're going to just come down onto our backs, heads onto your cushions, just for a final stretch. Lovely. Okay, so when you're ready, we're going to just start with those arms gently out to the side. Draw those knees and ankles together for me. And we're going to let knees drop into one direction and the eyes and the head turn into the opposite. Good. And then slowly back the other way. And again, just remember at this point, we're not trying to hold on to anything, we're not trying to think about anything more than the nice feeling of movement and stretch to where feels comfortable for you. One more each direction. Again, you can take that top leg out just in order to get that nice stretch coming through the side of the thigh there. Good. And over other direction again for me. And again, taking that leg to the side. Well done. Okay, coming back. We'll let those arms just rest above the head there. Let those knees open into that nice inner thigh stretch. Breathing as you go. Try to clear the mind and just focus on that breathing. Good. Well done. Okay, drawing those knees together. Ankle over, we'll draw into that glute stretch. So just bringing that knee towards the chest. And same over onto the other side. And back down again, well done. Again, if you've got a band or a magic circle handy, you can just use it just to help you with that hamstring stretch. Drawing foot towards the ceiling. Good, and down, and the other side. Lovely. Again, just gently keep those toes drawing towards you, feeling a stretch but no pain. Good. Okay, we're going to just turn over onto our side and just think about stretching out through the front of the thigh there. So just drawing heel towards the bottom. Good. Well done. And then we'll just do the same on the other side. Well done. Okay, lovely. So from here, just pushing up onto your side, coming up into sitting. So you can either have your legs crossed or one outer in front of you. Sitting up nice and tall, we're going to just draw one arm just across the front of the chest. And then we'll do the same onto the other side. Good. And then we're going to just rest those fingertips down onto through the back there, and either gently push the
arm up from underneath, or you can reach over, taking hold of the elbow. Again, just stretching out those triceps. And then again, swapping, same on the other side, either lifting from underneath or reaching across the top. Just getting that nice stretch there. Good. Well done, hands across the chest. We're going to just turn that upper body just as far around as you can comfortably go. And same other direction. Good, and back into the middle for me, lovely, hands down, okay. Coming over onto those hands and knees, we'll just roll back up again, nice and slowly. Getting that lovely movement again, all the way to the top, reaching behind, stretch out through the front of the chest there. Just drawing those hands gently back and down. Good. Lovely, and then we're just going to finish off with those nice deep breaths. So when you're ready, breathing in. We're going to reach all the way to the top, big stretch, and then as you breathe out, all the way back down again, and again for me, breathing in, and down, and last one, breathing in, and down. Excellent. Well done, everybody. So I hope you enjoy doing this session, and again, feel free to repeat it as many times as you can throughout the week. It's good to, as I say, keep moving, a little bit of something every day. Perfect. And I shall be in touch with you all about plans for next term. Okay, have a super week. Bye-bye.